Hi everyone, an 8-year-old boy with autism is home tonight on probation after being formally charged with assault.
School officials say he hit a teacher and now his parents are getting ready to file a lawsuit. New at 6 News Channel 5's Jennifer Reyes spoke with the family this afternoon. What do they have to say about this?
Well, Vicki, as you can imagine, they're just absolutely heartbroken. They still can't believe that their son was treated like a criminal. Their attorney says that all of this could have been avoided had school officials followed the law.
You know, great kid to be around. I mean, we enjoy him. He's very loving.
8-year-old Colton Granito is the youngest of 4.
You know, he keeps us on our toes.
Like any other boy his age, he loves playing with Legos.
His favorite thing, which is his collectibles.
They're part of what he calls his collectibles.
You know, he's challenging.
Challenging at times because Colton suffers from autism. It's not unusual for his behavior to suddenly change.
It can include running from the classroom, scratching, hitting, kicking, biting, ripping his clothes off.
Last February, he became violent after an R.T. Fisher school teacher in Hendersonville refused to give him the book he wanted.
And he would not take his feet off the wall. And so the teacher reached down and pushed his feet down off the wall. And Colton swatted and hit the teacher in the face.
Instead of following the Individualized Education Plan, or IEP, which specifies exactly how to handle this situation,
this is his individual crisis management plan that's written just for him.
School officials called the school's resource officer, who restrained Colton and ended up taking him to jail. Brittany says the school never contacted her.
I was personally 5 minutes from the school that particular day.
And when she showed up to get Colton out of jail, she found out things were even worse.
He continued to escalate, and they had to restrain him in a straitjacket. That it was a restraint chair.
These are some of the bruises left behind by that straitjacket. The Granito's attorney says the school was in violation of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act and is filing a lawsuit on their behalf.
We can clearly show that the R.T. Fisher administrators violated the IEP because it shows that the child was supposed to be put into a sensory room where there's cameras after some kind of behavioral issue.
That's something you don't ever expect to see as a parent, especially with your youngest child being treated as a criminal. It was rough. I mean, it was very, very heartbreaking.
And when it's filed, the lawsuit will include the Sumner County Sheriff's Department. I spoke with the sheriff this afternoon, and he told me that he is aware of this particular incident, but was not allowed to talk about it at the advice of the county's attorney. And Vicki, I also spoke with the Sumner County School, and they basically told me the same thing. They really can't comment, in part because this lawsuit hasn't been filed.